Health Minister Chen Shih-chung says he plans to tighten social distancing rules, which have already been enforced in many countries around the world. In Singapore and Hong Kong, those found coming closer than a metre from others in public spaces can be fined. But infectious disease experts have differing opinions about how far apart people should stay to be safe. One doctor says Taiwan is too small and crowded for draconian social distancing to be pragmatic. He says making sure to wear a mask is a better strategy.
Catching the MRT, buying masks, or going shopping. Taiwan can be a crowded place. To prevent drops of contagious fluids from flying from person to person, the Central Epidemic Command Center is considering ways to implement social distancing rules. They could be enforced with fines.
We're investigating whether social distancing can be regulated more strictly. We take this seriously. But of course, it won't be like Singapore, where they fine you 210,000 NT for one infraction. We are still researching the details. It must be both feasible and effective.
Officers have already said people should keep 1 meter apart in Taiwan, but it's not clear what is a truly safe distance. Research from the U.S.'s Massachusetts Institute of Technology suggests that viruses in droplets of fluid, including those in coughs and sneezes, can travel up to 8 meters. That would suggest the best public health measure would be to keep people 8 meters apart for the duration of the epidemic. But that's a long jump. You have to sprint a proper run-up to get near jumping 8 meters. It's a massive gap to keep between family and friends. Experts differ in their opinions about the proposal.
Sometimes it's a matter of practical difficulty. Actually, when you have a mask on, it has the same effect as keeping a meter apart, because the spread of your spittle reduces to 0 with a mask on.
2公尺以上是最安全的.
2 meters or more is the safest distance, but practically that is very hard to maintain.
The
nurse put it very well. The more you love me, the farther away you'll stay.
Different rules are in place across the globe. In Indian pharmacies, marks on the floor tell each customer where they can stand. Elevators in Thailand also have separate standing spots marked out, as well as suggestions for which way to face. These 3 U.S. golfers have space to keep well apart. Each country has its own creative ways to make distancing work.